It's a pleasure to welcome you for the 24th MCJ Memorial Lecture and the awards ceremony of the MCJ Award for Humanitarian Services for the year 2018. We are all assembled here in memory of a great person, Mrs. Mary Klapwala Jadhav, who not only founded this college but also catalyzed social service. So on this occasion, I am delighted to welcome the president of our organization and this function, Dr. A. M. Swaminathan, who has played a key role in shaping the award for this year. It is a privilege to welcome the speaker of the day, Ms. Nirmala Menon, founder and CEO, Interview Counseling Private Limited, Consulting Private Limited, who is serving to bring about inclusion in workplaces. We are glad for your presence here today, madam, when we are also awarding a person for her work on inclusion. I am delighted to welcome Ms. Noori, the founder of South India Positive Network, an organization that strives to bring about behavioral changes in transgender persons. Noori Amma avargale, ungal mun சமுதாயம் வைத்த தடைகளை தாண்டி தன்னிகரற்ற தொண்டு புரிந்து இன்று எங்கள் அழைப்பை ஏற்று வந்திருக்கிற உங்களை வரவேற்பதில் பெருமகிழ்ச்சி அடைகிறோம்.
Ms. Nirmala Menon is a HR professional with over 30 years of experience in varied roles across diverse organizations both in India and in the United States. As founder and CEO at Interweave, her contributions in the field of diversity and inclusion has been recognized, with her being listed among the top 50 diversity professionals in the Global Diversity List for 3 consecutive years, 2015, 2016 and 2017.
Delighted to be here in Chennai with all of you. Respecting diversity, inclusion and embracing differences is the topic of my talk today. As a consultant and entrepreneur in this space, this is a subject that I think about a great deal. But when I started work in this space, India was relatively new to the nuances of diversity and inclusion, and the only work that did happen in this space happened in the social sector. I was thinking to myself, what have I led myself into? What am I going to say to a bunch of really bright, smart, young graduates in social work and entrepreneurship and business? What will I say that will resonate with them? And I was a little stumped. And then I said to myself, no, my generation has a lot to share. Yeah, we have had some very, very unique perspectives, simply from the fact that we have seen a lot of change. The kind of changes that my generation has seen in the marketplace and in India has been very significant. I've also had the privilege of having a ringside view of the country as it navigated itself through a period of emergency, the explosive growth after liberalization and the disruption of technology and artificial intelligence that we are seeing today. I'm going to talk about perspectives around the damaging impact of exclusion and why all of us as a group need to be proactively inclusive. To me, all problems stem from a lack of understanding and from intolerance. In my opinion, everything from preventing high school bullying to respectful dating to ensuring world peace can be achieved through inclusion. We continue to be plagued by mankind's greatest injustice of discrimination based on differences. The history of intolerance is a long and brutal one, and people who don't fit the norm are not easily accepted by our society. All over the world, including in our own backyards, diverse people face discrimination, inequality and violence based on who they are. Gender, caste, class, color of your skin, region, religion, whatever. So for a lot of people that are disadvantaged in obvious and not so obvious ways, it takes a long while to get over their obstacles and fully appreciate their own value. And this is an unfair burden that we put on many people. It impacts their personalities, their career choices. So we all have work to do. From the boardroom down to every household, we need to become more adaptable, more open to ongoing learning, welcoming of differing points of view and perspectives. Inclusion is really all about inviting, helping others to join in and participating on equal terms on all activities. It's as simple as that and as complex. Let's move forward together. Inclusion, like human rights, must be for everyone, every day, everywhere. Let's show the world the best of what that means. Thank you.
I'm happy to be here with the fund open function. We have got two VIPs brought to you. One is the person who is an HR professional of more than 3 decades of standing. I told her that I didn't know that you have got such a long background, 30 years of standing, and she is one of the top 50 diversity personals in the world for the last 3 years in consideration.
I deem it my privilege to talk about the most prestigious MCJ award. The Madras School of Social Works, in its endeavor to carry forward Mrs. Mary Klabwala Jadhav's legacy and honor her memory, has been organizing the Mary Klabwala Endowment Lecture series annually. In this connection with this, the MCJ Award for Humanitarian Services was instituted during the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of MSW in the year 2012. The award seeks to recognize individuals or organizations that render meaningful welfare services to humanity.
Mrs. Noori Salim is the founder of the India Positive Network. With a background as an outreach worker and with the help of TANSAC, the South India Positive Network was set up in the year 2001 for the HIV positive people and to bring about behavioral changes among the transgender community. Now, this organization is serving more than 2,500 members who are living with HIV/AIDS. In addition to this, their services has been extended to transgenders in Tamil Nadu with preference to the transgender community in Chennai.
உலகத்திலே ஒரு முதல் முறையாக நல்ல படித்த அறிவாளி ஒரு திருநங்கைன்னா அது நானாக தான். பேரம் செலுத்தாங்க. படித்து நான் 3வது, போன நாடுகள் 26. 1987ஆம் ஆண்டு நான் HIV தொற்றுள்ள இருந்த காலத்தில், அதுக்கு முன்னே திருநங்கையுடைய சமுதாயத்தை பற்றி உங்களுக்கு நல்லா தெரியும். பெக்கிங் அண்ட் கமர்ஷியல். எனக்கு என்னைக்கு HIV வந்ததோ அன்னிலிருந்து அந்த முற்றிலும் அந்த தொழிலெல்லாம் விட்டுட்டு முழுமையாக சமூக பணியில் ஈடுபட்டேன், வாலண்டியரியா. திருநங்கை சமுதாயத்துக்கு ஒரு ரோல் மாடலாக இருக்கணும்னு தான் என்னுடைய ஆசை. நான் ஒரு 180 குழந்தைக்கு ஒரு தாயா இருக்கேன். நினைப்பாங்க பதிவு வரும்போது பணி வர வேண்டும் தோலான்னு என் தலைவர் சொன்னார். அதே போல் என்னுடைய பதிவு எவ்வளோ இருந்தாலும் சரி, என்னுடைய ஸ்டாஃபுக்கு நெருக்கமாக தான் இருப்பேன். ஸ்டாஃபுக்கு ஈக்குவலாக தான் நான் உட்காருவேன். ஒரு குடும்பத்தில் 2 குழந்தைங்க, ஒரு குழந்தைங்களுக்கு எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்படுறாங்க. நான் 183 குழந்தைங்களை வச்சுன்னு அவஸ்தைப்படல, சந்தோஷப்படுறேன்.
Whenever I come into the campus, I look at the statue of MCJ, as we refer to her. It fills me with a sense of humility, makes me feel so humble at the greatness of that visionary. See, in life, we come across 2 types of people: givers and takers. Those people who give and those who take and take. Most of us are takers. Takers are many, givers are few.
We have come to the end of the program and I wish to express my gratitude. I thank Ms. Nirmala Menon for rendering the prestigious Mary Klabwala Jadhav Endowment Lecture. Her talk has captivated young minds and has set us all thinking. She has beautifully interlinked diversity, inclusion and embracing differences. I thank the 2019 MCJ Award winner, Mrs. Noori Salim, for accepting the award
and appreciate her contribution for building a better place for the transgender people in our society, despite facing many challenges throughout her journey.